Hi guys, I am Adrian Jan Pamat and I'm discussing the English, Middle English, and Modern English. So first we're gonna talk about the Old English. So in descending order of quality, Old English consists of sermons and saints, lives, biblical translation, translated Latin works of the early church fathers. Ang Anglo-Saxon chronicles and narrative history works, laws, wills, and other legal works, practical works on grammar, medicine, geography, and poetry. So, some of the most important works from this period include the poem of Beowulf, which has achieved national epic status in Britain. The Anglo-Saxon Chronicle is a collection of early English history. The poem Edmund's Hymn from the 7th century is one of the oldest surviving writings in English context. By knowing the heritage, you can understand why English works the way it does and masters it more easily. It also helps a great deal in learning vocabulary. And now let's proceed to the Middle English. So the term Middle English refers to the literature written in the form of the English language known as Middle English. From the late 12th century until 1470s, during that time, Chancery Standard, a form of London-based English, became widespread, and the printing press regularized the language. Chaucer, Chaucer is known for metrical innovation, inventing the rhyme, rhyme, and he was one of the first English poets to use the five-stress line, a decasyllabic cousin to the iambic pentameter in his work, with only a few anonymous short works using it before him. Medieval texts also address modern themes. The reality was very different and much more complex. Some women like Christine de Pizan and Marie de France were writers themselves. They were also highly revered women mystics who published their experiences. Writers in this era also explored race, religion, and science. So now let's talk about the third one, which is the modern English. So when the First World War ended, a number of literary trends of the modern period, such as Dadaism, stream of consciousness, futurism, cubism, expressionism, and imaginism was emerged. Literary modernism or modernist literature originated in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, mainly in Europe and North America, and is characterized by self-conscious break with traditional ways of writing in both poetry and prose of fiction writing. In other words, modernism seeks to find new forms of expression and rejects traditional or accepted ideas. The main characteristic of modern literature, the characteristic of the modern, can be categorized into individualism, experimentation, symbolism, absurdity, and formalism. Studying English literature opens up a world of inspiration and creativity, while also developing skills that are essential for today's global environment. It is a chance to discover how literature makes sense of the world through stories, poems, novels, plays, and etc.